This client came to me with this blank canvas. She said that she wanted it to be her own personal office, her getaway at the end of the day, as well as a work zone for her as she works from home quite often. The pink paint palette came as inspiration from outdoors. When I came here, there were beautiful big lilac bushes outside, and she said she loved the color. So I said, you know what, that's going to be my inspiration for the space. Let's bring that color inside while keeping things classic and muted and sophisticated for this office den. Here's my formula for achieving this ultra feminine yet sophisticated designed office space. Tip number 1, the color palette. I really wanted this space to read as a neutral, yet to have the pops of pink and rose and mauve that came into it. Although the color on the wall is a pink color, it's also a muddy undertone that reads as a neutral. Tip number 2, use luxurious textures. There's a lot of texture within this space, beginning with the linen look sofa and the linen drapes that have a bit of a pink embellishment on them. There's great soft texture within the banana silk rug. I did add a textured wallpaper to the back wall, which is behind the built-in credenza that just adds a break within the space. I introduced a lot of velvet and some pretty soft textures. It can be seen on the great Jonathan Adler chair in the corner or the luxe velvet on the sofa in the darker pink pillows. Tip number 3, mix your metals. From the drapery hardware to the accessories to the sparkle of the coffee table, that adds definitely a glam factor. It reflects different things in the room, especially this great rug on the floor and all of the pretty accessories that complete the whole look. I even brought in some lucite on the floor lamp behind the sofa, again adding some sparkle and a pretty touch. And finally, tip number 4, pay attention to the details. When selecting furniture for this space, I really paid close attention to a circle motif. It can be seen in the base of the desk, on the base of the chair. When designing the console, I made sure that the faceted front mimicked the circle that is seen in the rest of this space. The pendant on the ceiling is even circular. This was my exact vision for this space. I'm so fortunate to have a great client who trusted me and said yes to pretty much all of my suggestions. That's really the dream client that you want to go with.